They say you can only heal from the things that you're brave enough to say out loud. And one thing that I discovered today is that I continuously move the goalpost in my life for what it would take for me to love myself. And each time that I reach that mountain, the peak, I realize there's more and more mountain, and it constantly shifts for what it would take for me to love myself. And once I accomplish that thing, it's like I don't even give myself enough time to sit in that, to embrace that, to celebrate that, to reward myself for that, because then I'm constantly on to something else that I'm not doing or something else that I am neglecting. And it takes away from me appreciating myself just in general, right? Just for being a human being trying to figure this experience out and just doing the best that I can, but also for whatever it was that I set out for myself to achieve. And then I'm looking at something else that I'm not doing. So to give you an example, right? Like I talked about fitness being something that is a huge marker for whether I love myself. Like if I'm fit, if I'm ripped, if I can see my abs, great, right? So let's say even when all of that is in balance, when I'm fit and I look good and I feel good, then I look to another area of my life that I've been neglecting, right? It might be stretching, it might be, making videos and posting them to YouTube. Then I'll go, okay, you're not doing that. So now I can't love myself for the gym or just loving myself for loving myself. Now it's like, okay, I can't love myself until I create videos and post on YouTube. And then once I create videos and post on YouTube, now it's like, okay, I can't love myself because of this. And then I find something else that either I'm ashamed of or I'm embarrassed of, whether it's about the past or, again, whether it's something I'm neglecting, and or whether it's something that I see, right? I could be good in my own space and then I can see something online or on the web and then I go, oh, I'm not doing that. And then now it like that's another goalpost for me not to love myself. So I realized that today because I noticed even when all areas of my life are clicking, I still find something wrong, something to degrade myself for. And what I'm learning is it's just a bad habit. It's just a familiar way of thinking. And even though I want to improve, even though I know that's not conducive to like my mental health and spiritual health, I'm used to that pattern of negativity, or I'm used to that pattern of thinking. So today I discovered and I told myself, okay, like we have to stop moving the goalposts. Like we have to just love and accept ourselves for where we're at today and do what we can to improve in the areas that we want to improve day by day. But if you continuously move the goalpost for what it would take for you to love yourself, then you're never going to love yourself because that goalpost is always moving. So find a baseline, which I believe is just loving yourself for who you are and just loving your life and enjoying what you have and finding things to be grateful for. And just loving life in general and giving yourself grace for just being a human trying to figure this shit out. And then you can, dabble into areas that you want to improve, but don't let those areas in which you need to improve be the goalpost or the measurement for what you need for you to love yourself. You should be enough in and of itself. And yeah, just wanted to share that.